All right. Some actual guard passing from headquarters now. So we'll go over the smashing type headquarters first. So how I'm going to pass from this position when my hips are down are going to be based off of, is he giving me an underhook on either arm, and is his knee open or is his knee closed? All right. So we'll go over kind of like probably 3 guard passes from here, and then with the hip up version, we'll go over different ways that we can pass from the floating style passing, which is mostly going to be pummeling of the legs. All right. So Mike's in position here. If at any point Mike grabs this leg, whether it's with an underhook or a grip like that, or maybe he's even trying to elbow escape on this side, at any point, if I see his elbow open, we're going to punch an underhook to the mat. So I might end up in this position from De La Hiva. So like just grab my ankle with your hand here. So maybe he started with a De La Hiva hook here. I removed the hook, but he's still holding my ankle, and I force the position, boom. This is one time, a lot of the time, I'm going to end up getting an underhook here. So right now, my fist is in between his arm and his body. All right. If for some reason Mike has my ankle and there's no space there, like he keeps his elbow close to his, don't worry about your knee. He keeps his elbow tight to his body. As long as he has my ankle, I can walk my foot away, where if he keeps holding my ankle, his arm comes with it, right? So let's just turn this way a little bit. So he has my ankle with his arm tight right now. Right now there's no space. All I have to do is just keep walking my leg away. If he holds on, that's his own choice. Now he gives me the underhook. All right? So now that I have the underhook, I'm going to be cutting across his body this way. All right? So let's just rotate this way so you can see it. So we're here. I'm going to walk my knee. I'm going to go as a V because Mike has some vulnerables here. If I just go right across, I'm going to crush his nuts right across his body, right? So I'm going to back out my knee and then go across to the other side. Here. So I don't crush his privates. This leg now is going to go out here for base. My head is going to crash as close to Mike as I can so he can't put frames on me. And even if he does, I'm going to like smash his frames. And my right hip and right elbow are connected. I'm going to slide here. So now, as you see, I'm hip to hip with him now. If Mike tries to put a knee shield in, there's no space. Right? If I don't get hip to hip with Mike, so just start the underhook here. If I go here and I stay really tall, Mike's gonna put his knee inside my hip, push me away, remove his bottom leg. I'm gonna lose it all. So the second I get to the other side, I'm gluing my ribs and my hip to his hip so he can't get this knee inside my waist. So we're here, go to the other side, boom. Here, and now the control I'm going to get, I'm either going to grab his elbow or his head. If I go to grab his elbow, someone's calling me. If I go to grab his elbow, right, I can lift, leave it, knee him.
It's Mitchell.
So I grab his elbow, lift, and on my knee, slides and turns his legs away. All right. That's fine. All right. So we're here. He has my ankle. I slide across. Boom. And now to finish the pass, I try and get control of his upper body. So if he's like putting his hand on my hip, so I can't come forward, I'll grab his head instead. I'll pull his head away, circle my knee around his butt, and fall into side control. I don't do like a baseball slide where I'm facing the ceiling, because he'll be able to hip escape and get that knee in. My knee goes to the mat, and then as my knee goes around his butt, it turns his legs away, so he can't hip escape. Because that's going to be one of the main counters when you pass the guarders that hip escape and get their knee inside. One more time. So we're here, go to the other side, boom, I take that space away, grab his elbow, lift, and then here's the knee pressure. And then now that I'm here, I'll shelf his arm on my lap, and I'll grab a cross face. Okay. So that's the knee cut. So I'll go for the knee cut anytime his elbow is open and I can drive across to the other side. So this is kind of a pass where they make a mistake and I make them pay. Sometimes we can make them make the mistake, right? Like if we're here and he has my ankle, like I can walk his leg open like we talked about. Or maybe he's going for an elbow escape, trying to escape, right? I can punch inside and go for my pass, right? The second option that works with this really well is the smash pass. So a lot of time what'll happen, either they started this way with their knee across my hip, or they started here, but once I got an underhook, they realized, oh crap, this guy's gonna knee cut me. They put their knee across to this hip. So now if I try and cut across, his knee is blocking my right hip from going across to the other side. Right? So obviously that means that the pass is going to be next to impossible to do. So instead of going for the knee cut, we're going to keep this leg smashed. I'm just going to club it with my forearm, and I'm going to move myself down and away to the side to try and pull his knee away from his chest and collapse his legs together over here. And I'm going to bring my shin from on his thigh to basically over his shin bone here. So now I'm smashing his legs together. This arm is hugging his hips. So now for him to try and get this knee back, he's going to try and hip escape. So that's why I'm hugging his hips here like this. So he can't move his hips away. Alright? And then now from here, if he still has like my ankle here, and I feel like it's hard for me to get rid of his grip, I'll straighten this leg and I'll drop this hip down to the ground. Let's just rotate facing that way. No, that way. So, actually, even the wall actually do it so you can see how I move my legs. So I'm smashing his legs here, hugging his hips, and then I'm sliding down the way this way. But now I need to be able to get my shin or my legs behind him. If he makes hooks, I'm not going to be able to circle behind him to finish the guard pass, right? Yeah, so if he makes hooks like this, I'm not going to be able to circle behind him until I get rid of him. So I'm going to sprawl and drop my right hip. Just circle again. And sprawl this hip down. So now his knees are really stuck to the mat. And now I can pummel my shin over top. Now I can circle the other leg on top and then go behind him. Sorry. No, you're good. That's so fat. It's a floating rib. No, you're like 160 and it feels like 400. Right. So then we're here. He decides to stop the knee cut by bringing his knee across. I'm going to hug his hip. And I'm going to go across, and then here's where my shin slides down. Drop the hip. Try and lift me from here. No. Like, to try and lift me with his legs collapsed like this is going to be really hard, and he's probably going to pull me into the pass. So if I face this way, now I might bring his knees to his chest, and now he can start lifting me off, balancing me. I need to turn this way, so I'm keeping his knees collapsed here. And now since I'm facing this way, and the angle of my hips are facing this way, it's easy for me to get this shin over top. Now this shin's over top. I get the other one, and now when I circle, I'm already behind his legs. Alright? So, that's like the smash pass. There's one more variation we can do from there, where if, let's just fix that way. If I'm trying to smash his legs together, and he's like keeping this knee really glued to his chest, and now it's hard for me to pull his knee away from his chest, another option I have is to bring my left leg inside here, and then step out to the side here. I'm still hugging his hips so he can't shrimp, and then now from here I have him in like a dope mount position. I'm hiding his bottom leg behind his bottom leg. If I don't, and I'm here, he's going to be able to off balance me and lock me into a saddle position here, where he can heel hook me. So this foot stays under his thigh, so he has no access to it. And then now from here, same idea. If I can pummel this leg on top, I will. Here. But sometimes I can't. But if I can, I'll just pummel here. Now I can circle behind. Not all the time I'm going to be able to though. Here, if I can't, because he's just keeping a shallow hook where it's not exposed, and I just feel like I can't do it, I'm going to drop to this hip, and again, pummel this one over top, switch.
Very good.
And then now we're in the same type of pass.
I'm prepared for it. Short breath.
It's so funny because like I'm not even that heavy, but
No, I know, but this is your pressure.
so that's the smash pass and dope mount in combo with the knee cut. So there's another direction we can actually pass from these smash passes and dope mounts. Oh, let me see your butt. And that's to go straight to mount. So if I'm in these smash pass positions here, and at any point his knee is away from his chest, and I feel like I can lift his elbow, I'll cover his knee with my knee, and now I can slide up into mount. Here. So that's the other option we have here. So we're in the smash pass type position. He's in a ball here. And if I'm able to grab his bottom elbow and lift it, if I can slide my knee around the corner, I can go right into mount as well. So those are kind of the options from when we're, see you later, when we're smashing the headquarters positions. So just to recap, for here, knee is open. I can get an underhook, I'll go knee cut. Alright? So he's blocking the knee cut, and his knee is on this hip, and we're going to go to our smashing. I feel like an alligator. You got like an alligator walk.
It works good though.
Alright? So this is why I kind of call it the smashing headquarters, because all these passes that come from like the hips down are more like you're smashing the legs.
Yeah.
Where the next section is floating. So it's like opposites. So I didn't go over what to do if this top knee is open, but we're not able to get an underhook. If that's the case, what I like to do is I go into my float passing stuff, which we're going to go into next.